Hey Taurus, and welcome to your love reading for the beginning of August, and of course, any other time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my messages is always to be timeless. And of course, if this reading does not resonate, please don't forget to check your other placements, because according to the astrology, you could be resonating with another placement than just your sun sign. So be sure to check your moon, rising, Venus, or Mars if that's the case. And definitely for love readings, do not forget to cross-watch, because there could be messages for you there as well. All right, so other than that, let's get into the reading. All right, so I'm going to be pulling the energy of you and the person that you're connected with. I'm going to put you on the right and them on the left. However, feel free to reverse the roles if you feel the energy is switched. All right, so let's get started. So today, for the overall energy of the union, I will be using the Island Time Wellness. So I'm using a different deck this time, trying to spice things up a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to split the energy here. So this is going to be your energy first, okay? Wow, Taurus, we're not even beating around the bush this time. We're getting straight to the point. Okay, we have twin flames as your energy. Of course. This always happens for Taurus. Your person's energy is love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. And I'm going to do my best to keep up with the focusing of the video, but if at some point I forget, I really, really apologize. I know that can be really annoying, but I'm going to try my best to make sure that you guys can see the cards really well, okay? Okay, what is Taurus's energy? Wow, I can't even make this stuff up, you guys. We have soulmates. Soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract, yeah. Okay, what's their person's energy right now? Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Wow. Okay, let's get two more for each, or for one in each. Okay, we have addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. Okay, what about their person? Okay, we have two for your person, so I'll just take them. We have girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun, camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. At the bottom of the deck, we have hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. So I feel like this is the energy of the connection in the past. I feel like you guys were trying to work on it. I feel like one or the other person was the one trying to be persistent and repetitive, trying to really build something here, but it was very one-sided. I feel that it became sabotaged, but now I feel like the tables have turned and now the other person is trying to make things better here. But definitely there was an imbalance and there was a need to overexert yourself only to realize that you were just doing way too much, right? So I feel like you kind of stopped putting in the work because you realized that it was too much. I feel like you really, really tried to make something work with your person, and they probably felt like you were being too persistent. So, you know, they sabotaged that as well. They just weren't ready for it. Okay, so your energy, I mean, we have twin flames, soulmates, addiction. So, I mean, point blank period, I just feel like you have a lot of feelings for your person that you can't help but be obsessed with them. And I don't like to use that word too much because I feel like it's a very, very strong word. But I mean, twin flame, soulmates, and addiction, I feel like you are addicted to this person's love. And it's almost like a bad habit, right? Like you would like to move on from your life. You would like to be free of the situation, but it's very, very deep. It's a very intense connection. There's no one else like this person. No one is ever going to fill this person's shoes. You know, they're irreplaceable. So there is something here within this connection that you find it very, very difficult to move on. As much as you'd like to, it almost feels impossible, I feel, here with this card. But I mean, your feelings are real. You know, the heart wants what it wants and you can't help that. And I feel like a lot of you have accepted that this is your twin flame soulmate, but there's also this feeling that you feel out of control. You feel like this person has you wrapped around their finger, right? And And I feel like a lot of you don't like that. I feel like a lot of you don't like that you are very much smitten by this person when you don't really want to be, right? And of course, if this is your person, then this is your person. Flip the roles, right? But I'm just reading the energy like this to you. But if you have to flip it, then just flip it. This could very well be your person too, who knows exactly how they feel about you, but whatever addictions are in the way, it stops them from coming forward to you and telling you how they actually feel, right? There's a block here. There's a codependency. There's some sort of addiction stopping this person from coming towards you. But they know very well in their heart how they feel towards you. But it's almost like a heartbreaking feeling, because you've fallen in love, you know what this feels like, but to not be able to have it or feel like you deserve it it's almost like a tease, right? Because what good is it if you don't feel worthy enough of having it? So I feel like you or your person are in that energy right now. And then this person over here, we have love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. And then we have kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love, girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past. So again, this could be you. Okay, this energy over here feels a lot more lighthearted. Okay, there is a love call. There's someone in this connection who I feel isn't afraid to show their love. Okay, I feel like if you have feelings for someone, you're going to pick up the phone and tell this person. Okay, because you know what it is to unconditionally love. You know how to give and receive affection, and you're okay with falling in love. Okay, whoever's on this side, this person has their heart wide open. Okay, with camera here though, you do miss this person 100%. I mean, twin flame soulmates, that is definitely a mirrored connection there. But you are learning from the past, from what this connection is teaching you. I feel like you're starting to understand too that these twin flame soulmate connections are very transformative. They're here to teach us something. Union isn't the end goal. I mean, yes, it can be, but overall the purpose of this connection is to find ourselves. So I feel like you're learning from that. Okay, a lot of reflecting also. And then girl talk, I mean, this is you moving on. I feel like whoever has decided that, yes, I do have these very strong feelings for this person, but I'm not going to sit around and wait for them until they get out of this addictive energy. So I'm going to spend time with friends. I'm going to move on. I'm going to be happily single, live in the moment, and have fun. Period. All right, so let's put these cards aside. Now you know what the energy is for this. All right, so I'm starting to feel like the person who's watching this is on the left, but just for the sake, I'm just going to keep the energies split here and continue to act like Taurus is here. But again, if you have to flip it, just flip it. Don't start yelling at me in the comments that it didn't resonate the way that it was supposed to. All right, so I'm going to start with pulling the challenges of you and your person, the feelings, and the intention of this connection. So what your person would like to do and what you would like to do moving forward. All right, so let's go ahead and see. Okay, we have a lot. We have the Seven of Wands and the Emperor coming through already. So a lot of fire. So you could be connected to an Aries or a fire sign. All right, what are the challenges for Taurus? Challenges for Taurus. High Priest, here you are. I hope the cards aren't too far. We have the Eight of Cups and the Devil. Yeah, see, here comes the Eight of Cups again. Okay, this person over here is the Four of Pentacles as their challenge. So now we have Earth coming through very strongly. We have Capricorn and we have Taurus. Oh, sorry guys. Trying to get closer to the desk here. What are the feelings? Six of Cups. Yeah, see, reminiscing, right? The camera, looking at old photos. What is this person's feelings? King of Swords. What is a desire for the connection? Okay, your desire is a Seven of Pentacles. What is this person's desire? Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so you both want to work on this. We did have the Hammer, right? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. So there is a lot of romance in this connection, okay? There are feelings. I feel like someone did express how they felt, but it didn't stay too long. It's like you knew this person had feelings for you, but it didn't up level from there, right? Like the Knight of Cups is a knight, you know? He does express some love to you, but he's also on a horse, so he could have left after he told you how they felt, right? Meanwhile, here you were kind of vulnerable and kind of taken off guard, that this person even expressed to you how they felt. Like, I feel like a lot of you didn't expect it, and they probably didn't expect it either, because when they expressed to you how they felt, even if it wasn't so much I love you or, you know, I have very strong feelings for you, it was more like through their actions that they showed you how much they cared. I feel like they were out the minute they said that. Like, it didn't really stay too consistent, I feel. But it doesn't change how they feel about you. It doesn't mean they don't love you. I feel like this person very much loves you. They just didn't stay. Okay. I'm not feeling a player energy from this person. I feel like they really do have genuine feelings for you, but I feel like they're just on the go a lot. Like they have other things to do at this time. For a lot of you, this could be a new person with the Knight of Cups, but it doesn't have to be. But this person definitely swept you off your feet, right? That's why we have the twin flames, soulmates, and the love call, and the unconditional kisses and all that. So I feel like there is a lot of love here, and you both feel it. They're very genuine emotions that I feel. All right. So this person's challenge over here is the Four of Pentacles. So they're being greedy with their emotions. Like I'm telling you, this could be the Knight of Cups. This could have been your person expressing to you how they felt, only to not really reveal so much, only to choose what they wanted to reveal to you, right? It's like playing the right cards. Like this person only wants to give you so much. They only want to give you a preview, a sneak peek of what they really want to share here. So I feel like that could have been the issue, that you knew that this person loved you more than they were letting on. And it just left you confused, right? It's like you knew deep down inside how this person felt, but you didn't like that it was a lot of guessing. Okay. I feel like for others as well, there's kind of an issue here of holding on to this connection. I feel like some of them could start thinking that because you're moving on, you're happily single, what have you, that they're finding it hard to still hang on to you. Probably because you haven't been chasing after them, right? And with that Four of Pentacles, it's like they don't do anything about it though. Like the thought of losing you, you would think it's enough for them to act on it, but with that Four of Pentacles, they don't. So let's see what else is this Four of Pentacles about. Okay, my deck isn't supposed to be in the reverse, so we have Temperance. Yeah, healing, sorry, I said healing twice. Divine timing, patience, finding the gray areas and finding balance in the gray areas in life here. So that's what this person is struggling with, okay? There's something that they need to heal, and I feel like it's their heart. And once they heal their heart, you know, any sort of wounds, until they do that, this person won't come to a place where they can fully open up. And that's what needs to be addressed here. I feel like that's what this person refuses to work on. They may feel like it's impossible to do the necessary work to open their heart. They never really sit down with their emotions and do the shadow work because they feel like, oh, this is taking too long, you know, but healing does take time. Okay, it can take years. And the more this person pushes it off, the more time just passes. The bottom deck, we have the Hermit. So yeah, soul searching, going within, reflecting. That's what this person is struggling to do, right? They have all these emotions here because the twin flame soulmate connections like this, I don't know where the soulmate card went, but these connections are meant to trigger you, to wake you up. And if this person is still stuck in that addictive energy, then they're making it way more difficult than they need to, right? I mean, I'm sure you can relate to that as well, where you didn't understand in the beginning what these twin flame soulmate connections were, when they're really just meant to trigger us to become our highest selves. But in the beginning, none of that stuff makes sense, right? All you want is to be with this person. So, but it's not about that. It's not about union all the time. Okay, so I feel like that's what this person is struggling with right now. Your challenge is the high priest. So yeah, I feel like you're being led and guided to do the spiritual work, to even become a spiritual mentor if that's what you're feeling guided to do. But I feel like you do have days where you kind of struggle and you start to think like, am I fit for this job? Can I actually do this? Was this all meant to happen, right? Was I meant to meet this person only to go into separation and never hear from them again? Will they ever come back? You know, this connection is really testing your beliefs. It's really kind of testing your faith. Okay, these connections are not easy. They're anything but. It's become very challenging. So I feel like you're struggling with telling yourself that you're certain that this twin flame soulmate connection is going to come into union, or just to see the end goal of what this purpose, this mission was, right? So I feel like you have those days where you start to second guess yourself because, you know, you're thinking like, well, when does it end? When does it end, right? When does this misery end? But it never ends. The whole point is to find happiness in that so-called misery. The Chariot. Yeah, see, because you don't see any action taken towards you, or you yourself haven't taken action toward the things that you're meant to be taken action on, you feel like there's kind of a block there. There's a restraint. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. This is all about destiny. This is about unexpected change, right? You're waiting for that like aha moment, and because it hasn't quite happened yet, I feel like it makes you lose faith a little bit, to be honest. Because I feel like you're shooting for the stars here, and you could be feeling a little bit discouraged when those stars are not being touched. But just keep going. Good things take time, all right? The reward is always bigger when it takes more effort. Yeah, Queen of Wands. That confidence, right? You have to have confidence. You have to be very, very sure of yourself that this is all going to fall through how it's meant to. Whether it's with this person, whether it's meant to be with someone else, whether it's just for you to fall in love with yourself, you have to be 100% confident and certain that you're just going to be very happy in life. Because that's all that matters. How they're feeling is the King of Swords. So you could be addicted to an Aquarius. I almost said that. So you can be connected to an Aquarius. So some of you are definitely addicted to an Aquarius. But yeah, this person right now, they're trying to get serious with themselves. Okay, they're trying to get logical. I like the King of Swords in this person's feelings because I feel that that means they're facing themselves. Okay, they're facing the music. They're not running away from their emotions. Okay, if it was like the Knight of Wands, we would have had an issue here. But the King of Swords, this means they're maturing. They're getting logical with themselves. They're, how do I say this? I feel like they're analyzing the connection, but in a productive manner with the Eight of Pentacles over here, in a wise manner. And there's definitely something they want to communicate. That King of Swords always speaks of communication. Any of the swords speak of communication. But they're definitely thinking about saying something. Yeah, you hear I don't know if you guys heard the honking in the background, but this person definitely wants to talk to you. They're trying to get your attention somehow. Maybe they're, I don't know, subtweeting about you. They're doing it in a way where it's kind of sneaky. Like they don't really want you to know that they're directly trying to get your attention, but it's subtle. Yeah, exactly. Two of Cups. Yeah, this person is completely enamored of you. So whoever's energy I felt on the right over here with the pink cards, their energy is over here now. Tower. Yeah, this person's getting their butt handed to them right now. They've been going through those internal struggles, those internal tower moments. since you walked away, they started going through that awakening, and they're still going through that. It's still very challenging for this person. But King of Swords, Two of Cups, they're overanalyzing this connection. I feel like they're trying to get to the bottom of it. They're trying to get serious. Some of them could be trying to put their emotions in the back burner only for them to come back even stronger. They're definitely, you could be dealing with an air sign. I feel like they're analyzing this connection. Like they could be even going from the start of the connection, trying to see like, oh, well, I guess when they did that, that meant they liked me. It's like this person maybe is just really slow to come to those conclusions of emotions because they're an air sign. It could have kind of like the point could have passed this person. Like it could have just flew right by their head when you made it very obvious that you had feelings for this person. I feel like now they're going back and thinking like, oh, that's what Taurus meant when they did that. But we have the Twin Flames, the Soulmate card, and the Two of Cups now for this person's feelings towards you. So, it doesn't get any more direct than that. So, they're still very much in love with you after all this time. After all this time, they're still in love with you. Their feelings have not changed. If anything, they've gotten stronger. Because when you left, it hit them like a truck. Okay, it was very unexpected. They did not expect these feelings to rush in the way that they did. They didn't expect that you were ever going to leave. They just did not expect any of this. You could be the first person in their life to kind of give them a taste of their own medicine, or to teach them a lesson, to show them that they can't get away with that kind of behavior that they did, where they were still stuck in a low vibration thinking that was okay. How you're feeling is the Six of Cups. So you miss them, right? You miss them a lot. And you still have a lot of emotions for them. You're definitely looking at their pictures, reminiscing on the good times. I feel like it's been a long time since the last time you guys spoke. It could be 6 months for some people. Or longer than that. More than 6 months for sure. And I'm feeling like it's been the longest since... Like this has been the longest ever. And I feel like that this person is your soulmate too, and that's another reason why it hurts, right? That's why you miss them so much, because you know that your other half is missing. Not that you're incomplete, you know what I mean? But this person definitely compliments you. So there is a feeling of lack here, that this person is meant for you. But circumstances keep you guys apart. To clarify the Six of Cups, we have the High Priest. Yeah, so you have the High Priest here twice on your side now. So strong Taurus energy, but that is your energy. I feel like you just want a commitment. You just want to up-level this. You have really high standards right now too. I feel like you miss them, but you're not reaching out to them because you know what you're worth, right? Maybe in the past you put your pride down, and you reached out to them because you wanted to hear from them. But now this time you're thinking, no, if they want me, they know where to find me. There's a very strong boundary I feel here. Like as much as you miss them, you're just not budging. You're not doing it this time. Because you are worth someone chasing you. Someone going after you. Someone making the effort to be with you, right? The High Priest to me sometimes represents effort because it is Taurus. Taurus energy is very full of effort. So yeah, I feel like as much as you miss them, you're just not doing it this time. You know your worth, and you're standing by your beliefs, your high values, and you're not lowering your standards whatsoever. If anything, they're getting higher. Strength at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, this is very challenging for you though. You have to muster the courage and the strength to not reach out to this person, but you're at a place now where you have it, right? You worked your way up here to get to this point of not budging, but you're there and you're very certain that you're just not, like, no one can bring you down. I feel like I get this energy like you climbed up a mountain and no one's bringing you out. No one's bringing you down from your high top, from your tower, you know? Like, it was not easy, but you did it because it was what's best for you. So now we have Leo energy. Yeah, we have Cancer and Sagittarius as well. Their desire for the connection is the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, to apologize, to reach out to you, to make some sort of effort. But I feel like whatever they do may not be enough for some of you, because I feel like a lot of you are really mad at this person. Or not even that you're mad, I just feel like you know you're deserving of something big, right? Like, if this person is going to try to get back in your good graces, you're going to need for them to prove it to you. It's not just going to be with a little rose and be like, oh, everything's good again. No, it's like they actually have to really, really try here. But they do want to work on this. I feel like most importantly, they want to work on themselves so that they can get to a place where they can accept a healthy love when it is presented to them. Wow, Seven of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, they want that guard to come down. They don't want it there anymore. And there has been a guard here. Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. To heal, to recover, to take that time for themselves, to do the necessary work that is going to bring this wall down. But at least you know that they want this removed, like those blockages, that guard. I mean, this person built up a pretty high wall, but now they want to do what it takes to bring it down. Let me get one more. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like they want to find balance. They're still juggling that idea around, but Six of Cups, they miss you as well, but you already knew that. They're juggling this idea around of to come towards you or to not. I feel like some of them, the only reason they don't come towards you is because they might feel like you're going to reject them because it's been quite some time, or maybe the way things just ended were very immature, that they think like, damn, Taurus is going to be mad at me. I don't know if Taurus is going to take me back after that. So they're still juggling the idea around. They're still tossing it around as to what to do to create a plan that's going to be successful. I feel like they're still working on it with the Eight of Pentacles. They're still working on what they can do to bring your guard down as well, because I'm sure you have your guard up, like I picked up with that Strength card. Your desire for the connection is the Seven of Pentacles. So just like them, you want to work on this. I feel like this is you trying to get back to a place where you have patience with them, because right, what I picked up with the challenge as the High Priest over there was that you feel like you're getting tested. You feel like your faith is getting tested, your beliefs. So I feel like you want to get back to a place where you know you've set your intentions and it's only a matter of having patience to see the seeds grow, right? Because I feel like time has passed that you're thinking, this shit is never happening. Like, this is just wishful thinking. But I feel like you know deep down inside that it's just a matter of looking at things from a different perspective, reevaluating the situation so that you don't get so caught up in it, right? To remove yourself from that sort of intense energy of this connection, which I do feel with that moving on cards and the girl talk and all that. So you are trying to focus your energy on other things are going to distract you from this connection. But with that, there's a sort of energy that I feel like you just want to have patience with this person, because you know they deserve that. Right? You know this person's situation 100%. I feel like you have compassion for it, but you're starting to lose patience here. So I feel like this is you wanting to regain that patience. Queen of Cups, exactly. As I was saying compassion, I was feeling the Queen of Cups energy. So that's funny. But Queen of Cups is all around compassion, sensitivity, right? She reads the room without anyone having to say anything. Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you've thought a lot about this. Your heart knows what's going on here. Like, your heart knows what this person's going through. Your heart goes out to this person. I feel like you've been sending them a lot of energetic healing, whether this person knows it or not. You have been doing that subconsciously as well. But I feel like you want to get back to a place too where you just have compassion towards them and have patience with them. Because there are days where I feel like you do kind of get a little bit irritated that things just are not happening at all, right? Like, I know people say let go of any expectation or outcome, and I feel like you've done that, but at a certain point it's just kind of like nothing's happening, so when is the right time to move on with my life? But I feel like because this connection is so deep and intense, you don't really have a nudge to let go just yet. You just want to have, again, that patience, right? Like the wisdom to know that it's just a matter of having faith. All right, Taurus. So beautiful reading. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm just going to finish it off with 2 decks here. I have this one here called Divine Love and Separation and the Lover's Oracle. So let's see what they'd like to say to you. Very curious about this. All right, so let's see. What would this person like to say to Taurus during this time? All right, first one is, my life has become more interesting because of what your spiritual beliefs are teaching me. Yeah, exactly. I feel like you're very spiritual, and that has been your entire purpose of this awakening, right? This connection, and it's inspiring this person to do the same. Being apart has opened my eyes to many things I couldn't see before. Exactly. Looking at your photos gives me comfort. We did feel the 6 of Cups here twice, so they're definitely looking at your old photos. It's not you, I just have commitment issues. Yeah, but that's like old news. I feel like you already knew that. Every night I energetically kiss your forehead before you go to sleep. Yeah, I mean, twin flame soulmates, it's a very energetic vibration that you guys share. Let's get one more. Time apart is teaching me how to be okay with being alone, which I feel like is a good thing. With that codependency and obsession, I feel like this person probably had attachment issues. Maybe you did too. But now you're both learning to be okay on your own. At the bottom of the deck we have, it's hard not to judge my emotions towards you. Yeah, see, that's why I feel like they get in the King of Swords. Like, that's a very judgmental energy of the emotion. So I feel like they do that. They overanalyze a lot. When they need to stop doing that, they need to stop thinking about their emotions and just allow themselves to feel them. But they judge themselves about it. All right, so last deck. Let's see what the Lover's Oracle deck would like to say to you guys regarding this connection and this situation during this time. One card, please. What is the message for Taurus? Wow. You guys, you cannot make this up. Twin flames. Your passion ignites. So I feel like someone, maybe you're new to the twin flame wagon train, so this is just confirmation for someone who's been on the fence of whether this is real or not. If your heart is telling you it's real, it's definitely real. And we also have, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Exactly. And I feel like that's what you've been learning, because a lot of you, there's different waves of twin flames, different stages. And I feel like some of you are probably new to this. You're accepting what's going on here. And others of you are, I feel like you've gotten to a place where you're letting go of this person. And that is definitely a phase in this twin flame connection where you have to just completely let go of this person, act like they don't even exist. And it's very painful, but it's necessary. So I feel like there's no right or wrong. So whatever choice you make in order to understand life and love in general, just do what's right. Some of you is to still have patience and compassion for this person. Others of you is to just completely let go of them, even knowing that there's all this love, right? because that's what's best for you at this time. At the bottom of the deck, we have Sacred Union. Honor and treasure relationship, for it is truly sacred. Exactly. All right, Taurus. So beautiful, beautiful reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it brought you the clarity and insight during this time. If it did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so that others may receive this message and it helps support my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in your next reading.